The Community Grocer has historically always focused on increasing access to fresh food, and we wanted to take a more whole of systems approach to our work and look at where our supply also comes from. We know that food that is grown sustainably and regeneratively is better for the environment, it's better for people, and we also know that it's 170% more expensive than conventionally grown food. So it's inaccessible for people living on a low income, but we want to make that food available to everybody. And so we've worked really hard to run a series of production experiments and supply chain experiments to see, can we get that produce into the market at a price that is affordable for people and get our customers access to that food. One of our really interesting production experiments was produce subsidies. We have a produce subsidy fund, and we've been purchasing fruit and vegetables from growers at a price that they set, and then applying that subsidy at the point of purchase and then selling it at affordable price for our customers.
So we started with the community-supported agriculture wholesaling. So it's the wholesale way of community-supported agriculture, which is sharing the risk with the farmer, making sure that they're price makers instead of price takers all the time. And in this case, we were buying a crop up front, and that would create a favorable situation for us to get pricing that is affordable for our customers, and at the same time a price point that is not undermining the farmer's economic viability.
Another area that we're focusing on is building out our sustainable procurement. And over the past 12 months, we've been working with a number of partners, including producers and other food sector organisations, to build a network of regeneratively grown supply to increase access for our customers to more locally grown, regeneratively grown food.
So for instance, the supply chain experiments, we started collaborative logistics, which means basically that we are approaching organizations in the food system space, and we saw that they had infrastructure but sometimes underused. But we didn't have any. We don't have a van, we don't have a depot, we don't have any warehouse or even capabilities to do that. We've been using an electric van thanks to Open Table, which has been amazing. It's also refrigerated, so we're able to pick up the produce in a central location in the east side of Melbourne, and then we can just pick it up and bring it to our depot in Alphington. Some
of the key learnings from the experiment so far is that finding the produce at an affordable price is not really the challenge. It is out there, particularly if we're able to procure in a way that is relational rather than transactional. The challenge is in the aggregation and the logistics to support the movement of that produce. And so we've had to invest in the project in some shared infrastructure experiments and some experiments to scale and grow the amount of regenerative produce that we're purchasing to make it more of an efficient supply chain. Collaboration is in the DNA of the Community Grocer. At every opportunity we can, we look for how we can partner with other organisations to increase the value for the community in which we work and for everyone that we work with.